The Rock is no stranger to being a divisive superstar. For every Rocky chant we've heard over the years, we've also heard plenty of Rocky sucks chants. Through it all, you can't deny just how electrifying The Rock really is.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body. So much damage can be done when focused on the neck.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner.
A rivalry just doesn't get more personal than Steve Austin versus The Rock. Two men who have carried WWE on their shoulders, who've been the biggest names in the industry. But there's only room for one. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Stone Cold may tap out. How embarrassing this would be.
Can the Rattlesnake survive this pain? Can he fight through the agony?
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, The...
The Rock ready for action, ready to electrify the WWE Universe yet again.
The final boss is ready to lay down the hammer, Cole, to lead with an iron fist. Sometimes the boss just has to get their hands dirty, and then... Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading. I'm not sure even the Hulkamaniacs can save Hogan now.
Well, Hogan has to do something. He's so close to
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Whether it's on the big screen or in the squared circle, The Rock loves to have the spotlight on him.
Wherever The Rock goes, he is the main attraction, the money maker. He doesn't know how...
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even worse than it looks.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Let's talk about Eddie Guerrero. Eddie's a world-class athlete who's always ready to throw hands, whether the bell rings or not.
Latino Heat seen it all in sports entertainment and knows how to...
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading. Eddie's hope is starting to fade in this match.
Eddie better lie, cheat, or steal here.
And that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, The
The bell sounds and The Rock looks ready to go in this one. I've got chills.
It's always the same with The Rock. Someone steps up and the great one lays them down. Brahma Bull style. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading. All the force and pressure of this hold being focused in on the neck. Just brutal. And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
In the ring is the great one himself, The Rock. With him in the mix, you know this match is going to be one to remember.
Yeah, whether it's a match, a Hollywood blockbuster, or many of his many business ventures, The Rock always goes big. He also usually gets his way and comes out the winner.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And The Rock quickly kicks out. Still too early in this match. Vicious. Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Oh, the world's strongest splash!
That has to take all the breath out of you. Evades the attack.
Power slam. And Nash didn't see that coming.
Big punch finds its mark.
Lands a body shot.
Bash with a punch to the gut. He's able to counter that. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Rock. Fine buster.
Down hard.
The Rock electrifying the millions, watching at home with that move. There it is! That could bring an end to Nash.
2. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
They say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. But it looks like Nash decided he wasn't going to be anyone's cliche.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is devastating.
The pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, The
The Rock has to be feeling the energy from the crowd right now. This is amazing.
He knows he has the people behind him. You can't underestimate an intangible. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading. This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, The
Here we go. Match is underway. The Dead Man, one of the most prolific competitors in WWE history, is ready to unleash the fires of hell.
As far as I'm concerned, the Phenom is the most...
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Ah, the Phenom! The Phenom is in trouble!
I don't think I've ever seen The Undertaker tap out, but it may happen here.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
And here we go. When it comes to The Rock, everything is about owning his opponent. That includes owning them on the microphone and the ring.
The Great One sets a tone like no one else and brings that.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Targeting the neck here, cutting off oxygen.
Showing no mercy. Things getting more dangerous.
And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Here is your winner, The
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment. The Rock looks ready for whatever comes his way in this match.
Well, that's because The Rock has seen it all and won it all in this business. He rose through the ranks to become one of, if not the greatest superstar of all time. He went from having $7 in his pocket to wearing shirts that cost more than your car.
And he's reminded us of those facts every chance he gets. But you're right. The Rock is one of the fiercest.
Sleeper hold, going on pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Oh, man.
Boom! Rock. Buster! Down hard. And no one does it like The Rock.
Still electrifying after all this.
Here it comes.
Rock bottom. The Rock got all of it.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. The Rock for the win.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment. The Rock looks ready for whatever comes his way in this match.
Well, that's because The Rock has seen it all and won it all in this business. He rose through the ranks to become... Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading. This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber. This can't last much longer.
And he can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Kicking off things with X-Pac, who, as far as I'm concerned, was really the unsung hero of D-Generation X.
Never gave less than 100%. Natural talent up. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but his efforts are looking futile.
He gives in and taps out.
Here is your winner, The...
The Rock ready for action, ready to electrify the WWE Universe yet again.
The final boss is ready to lay down the hammer, Cole, to lead with an iron fist. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Wrapped around the neck, this is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable hold, restricting so much of your breathing.
Tap out, tap out.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
In the ring is the great one himself, The Rock. With him in the mix, you know this match is going to be one to remember.
Yeah, whether it's a match, a Hollywood blockbuster, many of his...
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
Has to get out in a hurry. The window of opportunity to break free is closing. Taps out.
Here is your winner, The...
The Rock is no stranger to being a divisive superstar. For every Rocky chant we've heard over the years, we've also heard plenty of Rocky sucks chants. Through it all, you can't deny just how...
What you doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch. It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna fade?
Oh, I can feel the agony.
Tap out.
Here is your winner, The...
There's the bell, and Farouk looks locked in and ready for action. A highly decorated competitor, Farouk's always ready to dominate the competition.
That's right, Michael, whether it's in the ring.
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're risking permanent damage. Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Here is your winner, The...
The bell sounds and The Rock looks ready to go in this one. I've got chills.
It's always the same with The Rock. Someone steps up and the great one lays them down. Brahma Bull style. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
So much damage can be done when focused on the neck.
Tapping out.
Here is your winner,
John Bradshaw Layfield does whatever he deems necessary to prosper, even if it means keeping other people down and disenfranchised.
Look, people must bow at the feet of... Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, and this is gonna cause so much agony, so much stress on the neck.
This is something that can put you to
Taps out.
here is your winner,